Hey guys, Camel here, trying out my first vlog. If this works or not, I'm freaking using it. This is my fourth try at the mic. The video seems okay for now. Probably work with it a bit more later, but yeah, I'm new to motovlogging. Live out here in Missouri, out in the middle of freaking nowhere, and I'm trying to get to the motovlog community. I figure I'll try to get a review about this bike. It's my first one, and it's my first year riding. So far I put about 7,500 miles on it. I bought it in February. It's now August, I think. Yeah, it's August, about mid-August, and I'll give a review of it. But for now, like I said, I live out here. I live by Columbia, Missouri, about 20 miles away from that. And my neighbors are cows and corn, and I love it. But at some point in this video, there will probably be some really muffled talking, and I don't know how to fix that, so I'm trying out a new method right now. I just put more stuff around the mic, more cloth to kind of take the wind out of it, I think is what the issue was. But like I said, one way or another, I'm just going to put this video up. So this is my first vlog. Tell me what y'all think. Is the camera angle alright? Huh? What about the audio? Probably need some tweaking done to it. If you have any ideas that could help me get this audio a little bit better, let me know. Right now, it's behind. It was behind my cheek pad, and behind my cheek pad, this is an HJC helmet. Behind the cheek pad, there's just a wall of plastic, so I had to cut into that, and then I put the actual microphone itself inside the cheek pad, and that seemed to work out best. And I don't know, hopefully it's working out okay. But like I said, if you know any positioning techniques that you could let me in on, feel free to put it in the comments down below. Sorry, I got distracted by hay bales. But anyway, I guess back onto the bike review. This is my first bike, first one I've ever rode, I've ever ridden, and I have fallen in love with this thing. Well, it's a 2009 fz6r. I think I just hit 28,000 miles on it total. Most of those are between here and work. I have a 50-mile round trip to work, but I mean, I have had those few weekends I just go out for a ride and don't come home for 5 hours. But I gotta say, it handles really well. The sitting up position, I don't think it can be any more relaxed without being on a cruiser, honestly. And with this particular bike, you can tuck all the way in, or you can sit straight up. I mean, you can get really far down in here, tuck in the elbows a bit, and you can get it just fine. I am 5'9", so I mean, it's perfect height for me. I didn't lower the seat, didn't lower anything, didn't raise it up. The ride, like I said, is perfect, very comfortable. Me personally, I wish the handlebars were a bit farther in and straight, just because I like the feel of a super sport. But for a sport touring bike, this, I mean, it's just comfortable. You sit here, relax, look around, la-di-da, you know, good ride. Once we get up here, I'll pull over and I'll show you the bike. But the only thing that I wish that this bike did do better is I wish it topped out higher. That's a personal opinion though. This bike is perfect the way it is. It's everything I need, just I want to go faster, if that makes any sense. Because I'm a speed guy. I love speed. I love cornering, and that's the only complaint I have about it performance wise. It's a very good bike for people who are just learning to shift, because you can fuck up on these a lot and the bike just keeps going, you know, it doesn't care. It knows you're learning, it seems like. But I'll get to the end of this road here and I'll show you the bike. There's some slight damage on the right hand side though. I had it parked at my mother's house, and I guess that she didn't know I rode there. I don't know. She backed into it and backed in on the left hand rear side, and it dropped on this side. As you can tell, I only have one mirror. That wasn't from this particular accident, but it bent this lever up a little bit, and I'll show you the damage. But all in all, I could not have chosen a better bike to start with. If you're a bit of a bigger guy, start with this bike. If you're a little bit of a littler guy and you just like speed, start with this bike. It is faster than a 250, obviously it's a 600. Here she is. Absolutely love this thing. It's dirty beyond belief, ignore all that. Got to clean up the chain again. And the front view here, it's got the one headlight. People always say it looks like a transformer. I kind of agree. It just looks really cool. Get a couple glory shots here. And again, this is my first time working with the helmet camera. I've never had one before, or a microphone, so sorry for any crap moments. The only thing that is not appealing on this bike is this. It's so simple. I mean, the width is about 3 fingers. It does what it's supposed to. It does its job, but they could have made it look a little bit better, you know. The brakes that came with it, excellent. The tires are Conti Motions. This is my second or third pair. I think it's my third set because I ride the hell out of them. Cheapest tire you can get, and I have gotten the chicken strips. Well, I can't really show you the gloves on. Let's say about a half inch on each side. The tires before that, they lasted me maybe a month and a half, and that's because I found the limits on the cornering these things. But I'm sure you guys already seen the license plate. I don't give a shit, I guess. The dash is good. You got your temperature up here, miles per hour. This is just the current trip you're on. I think you have an option of 3 trips. The time, shit, I gotta go to work. And the fuel gauge. Fuel gauge has saved my ass. I fucking love it. I am looking into an R1 next year. I found one and test rode one maybe a month ago, but again, that's just because I like speed. Didn't scare the shit out of me, so I figured why not. But so hopefully I'll be upgraded next year. This one though, I wouldn't have never, if I had to do it again, I'd buy the same bike, the exact same bike. And well, hopefully if I had to do it again, I'd remember not to drop it the first time, and then not to have someone hit it. But all around, she's a good one. Handle's really good, corner's good. You can corner these like a super sport if you want to. They're not meant for it, you know, but it's something they can do. Off the line, she's pretty quick. Again, all this could mean nothing to you, but yeah, that's a nice paint job. Let's try here. Got to do an oil change and shit like that, so don't take that for exactly what it's worth. But like I said, it's everything you need. It's enough power to get the hell out of the way. You know, if someone cuts you off, which people do. Sorry, I lost track of what I was saying, so I was being stupid. It's enough power to get you out of the way, and it's subtle enough that you can go anywhere with it. 2 Sundays ago, whenever I got my second speeding ticket this year, Went down south with my buddy Josh. He rides a GSX-R 600, I think the 2001 model. And me and him took a 480-mile round trip down south and back. Just one long day trip. It's the longest me and him have both have ever gone. And had absolutely no problems with it. Coming up on 30,000 miles. I'll be honest, I don't know the most about motorcycle mileage. I think about 50,000 is whenever you guys start replacing shit. And this bike, I think it'll make it to about 80,000. But I mean, it's a brilliant bike. I absolutely love it. If I could, I'd keep it and get the R1. But I'll take the discomfort for the speed. But this is my first vlog. Again, if you have any ideas, please let me know. The mic, I'm going to review this before I put it up, but I'm going to put it up anyway. If the mic isn't crisp, which I don't think it will be, then if you have any ideas, go ahead, throw them at me. If you have ideas for topics you want me to talk about, please put it in the comments below. If you want to know anything about me, put it in the comments below. And I'm going to probably be putting this one up, and I'll be working on one today when I actually have to go into work. I have to leave my house here in about a half hour, but I want to do some in-town riding just to test the volume difference in town and the difference between out here doing 60 or 70 mile an hour. So just let me know, and I'll be sure to adjust it so it'll please a bunch of people. But I don't know, I'm looking forward to this whole motovlogging thing. I've watched, of course I started with M13. Right now, the one person whose videos I will watch every single one of them, and I have, is Royal Jordanian. That guy, I love your bike, man. I absolutely love it. I watched Chase and 3D's videos on how to kickstand turn a bike. I can do my own tutorial on that if you want me to, but I mean, he still has his video up on it. The Garden Snake, him putting up his Drift Ghost is how I put up mine with my mic and everything. And so thank you, Garden Snake. And everyone I'm forgetting. I mean, I watched Orca GT. I watched Baron Von Grumble. Dude, I love it. I love you. Love your attitude, man. Love your videos. Baker X Derek. If you don't know who he is, you gotta go check him out. He's from California. Loves going fast. And I like your ZX6, man. But this is the end for this one, and y'all have a great day.